Kia ora. Hello. Haere mai, welcome to Up, Groove and Beyond the Music, Aotearoa. I'm your host, Noel Havies. And today I'm downtown in Wellington, and I'm just going to do a little bit of a walk between three of the main music venues in the city, just to give you an idea of how close they are, and maybe mention a little bit about them as I go. So we're here in Vivian Street, just off Cuba, corner of Vivian and Cuba, or just near that corner, right outside Valhalla. And I'm going to turn this phone round. Just bear with me. Here we are at Valhalla, the first place I'm going to look at. So up here is their May calendar. Maybe I'll bring you over to here so it's not so glaring. If you look there, you can see that there's a lot on here, on almost not every night, but a lot of the nights. And you can probably gather by the names of some of the bands perhaps, that this place tends to kind of specialise a lot of the time in quite hardcore music. I don't know what you want to call it, heavy metal, death metal, emo, post-punk, punk, all that type of thing that comes under those sort of categories. But often it'll have something completely different. It has other rock and other music on as well, and then once a year they have these Battle of the Bands things, which is a yearly thing coming up. That's hosted here, the heats and the finals, the regional finals, sometimes the national finals even held here as well. So that's it, Valhalla. This is the entranceway, right? Entranceway there, not open at the moment, and that'll take you down the side to the where you can go down, the musicians and load in their gear, and usually that door will be open from the venue where people can come outside and get a breath of fresh air and smoke and what have you. Now I'm going to mosey on to two other venues. The first being the San Fran, which is in Cuba Street, and we're going to have a bit of a look at that. So just to give you an idea of how long it takes to walk between these three what I call main venues of live music. I mean, there are bigger places that have concerts and stuff like the Michael Fowler Centre, the Opera House, but they're all places that are used for other things as well as music. But these are just soul music venues, and all being the ones that have the most stuff going on a regular basis in the city, that are primarily music venues, with the bar of course. So here we come, we're coming down Cuba, and we're getting close to San Fran. We haven't gone past it, have we? No. Somewhere along here, can't quite remember. Here we're coming up soon, and we're coming up. Here we are at the San Fran, right? San Fran. The door's actually open at the moment. There wouldn't be much on. So if you look here, you can see their list of stuff for May. Now I was here the other night seeing Strangely Arousing on the, where is it, 24th, and they were supported, that was a new album release. They were supported by a couple of local bands, the Seaside, Strangely Arousing, and based in Auckland. Seaside Sloths, who are out the Kapiti Coast, supported them, and Kita and her band, simply called Kita, were also a support act, another local Wellington trio. So that was pretty cool. Now if we go, might just go in here momentarily. just to give you a quick look inside. Seems to be open. And this is where you come in. This is often where you'll pay your tickets, and you go on upstairs. Sometimes you'll show your tickets upstairs as well. It depends on how they're doing it. So we'll just go up here. And just go up here and have a quick. That door's not usually open. And then you come here, and here's the venue. Right, there's the stage. It's quite a big. Hi. Venue. It's got a area. Hi. I'm just doing a little video. Is that right?
Yeah, sure.
And here's where the balcony is out here. Alright, so it's quite cool. This is one of the probably the biggest of the 3 venues I'm going to show you. Right, balcony out there, out into Tiba Street. So as you can see, it's quite a big sized venue compared to some of the other small ones around. Down we go. Right, down we go. And we're now going to go to the Rogue and Vagabond, which is also close to here. So we're on Cuba, and like Valhalla, the Rogue and Vagabond is also just off Cuba, but only not on this side like Valhalla was. It's off to the other side of the street. So we're just come out of Cuba and across the road and go into a little side street called Garrett Street. So we just previously, if I turn around, we came from up that next corner, come out of San Fran, and now we're going to Garrett Street. There's the sign hanging left of Cuba from this end, and off we go now to seek out the Rogue and Vagabond. Right? So I hope you've been able to hear me and all this with the traffic noise and stuff, so we'll just see how that pans out when I play it back. Anyway, here we go. Hi. Hi. So there it is in its full glory, the Rogue and Vagabond. And I must add, before I forget, there's a separate venue on top. I'm not sure if it's part of the Rogue and Vagabond or it's run by separate people. I'm not totally sure on that. Here we go for the Rogue and Vagabond, right? Nice little park out here. In the summer they have bean bags and stuff. This is probably my favourite overall venue in Wellington, music venue. There it is. And if you look up here, if you look over there, they list the bands and what days, how much it is, etc. And if I just quickly go inside, you come in here, and the stage is down there. Alright. A little bit darker in here. There's some piano and some bass gear there at the moment. Just doing a little video. And there's the bar there. Amazing craft beers and stuff. That. And then come down to the back here. It's a little quieter seating place if you want to chill out. Back here, toilets through there. So looking back again, that's how far we are from the stage. So another nice venue, my favourite. And then finally, just around the side of it, is a place called I did say 3 venues, but I've ended up taking you round to Bedlam and Squalor, right? So now the door's closed there. You can usually access it actually as well through the Rogue and Vagabond, just to up near where the stage area was. So anyway, I'm not going to go back through there. If I just come back here a bit, you can see where that is exactly in terms of where it is in terms of and upstairs there and all through there. I'll come back this way a bit again. Upstairs there above the road, that's more where stage is usually down the other end, to the right end of this video, and that all that top bit is Bedlam and Squalor. So they have a lot of more jazz gigs up there, not necessarily entirely jazz, but there is a lot of jazz up there, whereas the road downstairs has a variation of stuff: rock, jazz, hip-hop, funk, R&B, etc, etc. So that's about it. I'm going to end it there. I hope this looks alright. This is me signing out. This is Up Groove and Beyond, saying goodbye for now.